Hello, Lakeview students. This is Mrs. Rabaska here to review great research sites for you to explore as you prepare for the Lakeview School-wide debate. Besides helping you with this debate, the tutorial will also help you with any other research you need to do here at Lakeview, in high school, and beyond. As opposed to a Google search, databases are your best resources because they have already been reviewed by experts and have been chosen as good quality information that is up to date. They also provide you with your citation. Those two reasons alone make them the number one resources for you to utilize. First, there are two ways to get there. We went over this at the very beginning of the year, and it's been a while, so we should probably review. We bookmarked the databases together, and so if I exit out of here, if you look at my screen up here in the top, it shows, I'm actually going to go over here. I have that bookmark, and so if I click on that, it takes me right where we need to go. If you don't have that, then you are going to want to go to the Lakeview website. And at this point, as we have practiced many times, you'll go to Media Center, down to Research, and then you're going to click on General Primary Resources. And at this point, you can click on the link to the Mid-Continent databases. And then this is exactly what it looked like when I clicked on my bookmark. So once we are here, the two best resources that I think will work for you for this debate are these two in yellow here. The Opposing Viewpoints in Context and the SIRS Issues Researcher. If we go back over here, once you click into that link, we need to click into Homework Help for Teens right here. So I'm going to click into that. And at this point, what I just showed you a minute ago, these are all the databases that are available to you to look at, and you're obviously welcome to look at more than the two I'm going to show you, but I think these will help you the most. You'll see that there's a yellow flag lines. We're going to go down to News and Views. And this is where Opposing Viewpoints in Context and the SIRS Issue Researcher is. So I'm going to click on the SIRS Issues Researcher first. At this point, we should have put in the library number. Apparently I had already done it and it had kept that. So if I go back here, here is the number. You're welcome to use your own, or you can use Lakeview's number at this point. And so here's the number. Remember not to put any spaces in. Okay, so if I head back over here, so SIRS Issues Researcher, there's issues through here, and they have just 5 million of them for you to look at. So I'm going to go down and see if there's anything on globalization. So there is. There's globalization itself. There's globalization, moral and ethical aspects. So both of those might help you out a lot. If I just click on that one, there's a couple different viewpoints here that you can look at. There's articles over here. If you want to pick the low to high Lexile measures, you can do that. And then you'll just want to kind of look through them and see if you can find what you're looking for. Don't forget that you can also use the advanced search feature up here once you kind of narrow down your topics, words that you want to use, then you can try doing that as well. So that's SIRS. Opposing Viewpoints in Context, it's similar. They have some different areas here that you can look at. And if I were just to pick, let's say I picked energy and environmentalism. Once you do that, then it does bring up these different topics for you. So if you don't see anything in that category, you might go down to society and culture. and look at the topics in here. And if there's a lot more in here. If you scroll down, you will see that we have globalization in here as well. And there's all kinds of things that you can look at once you're in here. For example, you can click, there's 333 items here in the news. So you can click on that. So those are some options for you. If we go back over here, some other ones that might help you out too could be U.S. history in context or world history in context. Those are both sitting here. Encyclopedia Britannica could help you as well. It's worth looking through them. Explora for Teens. We practiced this one earlier in the year as well. Once this loads, it loads. We practiced this last time. We clicked on advanced search here, and you can go in and put in your search terms. You can choose your Lexile reading level that you want, which is helpful when you're reading about topics that are a little bit harder. So those are some options for you. So let me go back here, and so I went through that. These were some other good resources for you. All of these, Explora, U.S. History in Context, and World History in Context, are all on the Midcontinent website. They all cite your sources for you, and they're all reliable. So those are all good options for you. The other thing you may want to check out is back on our website. Under research, instead of going into general primary resources, you go into news and current events. And sitting there, you've got Tween Tribune, CNN Student News, and Newsbank. And these are all good ones to look at as well. I'll kind of show you what that looks like. So if we click over here into News Current Event Resources, they're sitting here. And Newsbank, for example, if you click on that, as it loads, there's all kinds of things in here. So you might want to look in social issues. So there's a lot of different things in here, and you'll just want to look through and see if you can find anything on the topic that you're looking for. So those are all options for you when you're doing your research. Thanks for listening, and as always, if you need help with any of this, please come see me in the Media Center. If you don't want to watch this whole video again, but you want the information I presented, there is a link that will be added into Schoology under the debate resources that you can just kind of scroll through instead of listening to the entire video. Good luck, links.